Dia dah pernah pergi lah. Belum pergi tapi
Please do not eat or drink in stations or onboard trains. Thank you.
Next station, Expo. Change at the next station for the downtown line. Change at this station for the downtown line. Expo. Doors are closing. Tanah Merah. This train service ends here. Cross over to platform B on the left for train service towards the city, Johor East and Tuas Link. Cross over to platform A on the right for train service towards Pasir Ris. Tanah Merah.
ya benar.